What's up? Today we are doing a Regulation F tournament. It's a best of one open team sheet with a best of three top cut, and we are using a hyper offense team with no defense. I'll leave the Pokepaste in the description. Let me just get the rental code up. Wow. And it's a very interesting team. We have basically no defensive tools, so if they get something like Trick Room up, we're pretty much screwed. But the entire goal of this team is to make sure that they can do literally nothing. It's a very fun team, and I make a very nice tournament run, so make sure you stay to the end, like, subscribe, hit the bell, hype the video. I don't think you can do that, but if you can, hype it. And thank you for watching, and yeah, let's get into it. Before we get into it, actually, our round 1 didn't turn up, so we're going straight into round 2. So, yeah. So here we have a very interesting team. It is a rain team. The main concerns here are the Landorus, as I don't have many resists, and the Urshifu, as I also don't have many resists. And Wide Guard on the Pelipper is a little bit of a concern for our Chi-Yu. But other than that, it's a pretty decent matchup because we have Sun, and we also have quite a few good answers into most of their Pokemon. So all in all, pretty positive matchup. Let's get into it. We are in. Ugh. Let me just get my team up. It is a rain team, so I can probably get away with. That would be pretty good. I feel like you're decent, especially if I like Terra. You're okay, except the Archelodon is 30. I feel like if I lead you and you, or I go you two, and then you and you in the back, that would also work. Yeah, let's do that. If it would be nice to force the terror out of the Shifu as well. Because if we can do that, then we can just clean up with, what's it called? Chi-Yu. Because the only thing that resists it is the Urshifu and the Pelipper. Hold on, have I? Yeah, I have. Cool. But yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. I hope. Either that or I'm gonna get swept. It does have Snarl on the Archelodon. Pelipper and Urshifu. Okay, I can handle that. We do get Protosynthesis, so... Do you have Protect? No, you don't have Protect. So I might just go after the Pelipper. Take Icy Wind. Yeah, I'm gonna go after the Pelipper. They do Terra. Probably, Terra Steel. They're gonna take out my Flutter Mane this time, but that's fine. Okay, the Incineroar will be a bit annoying to deal with, but... They can't really combat my, They can't really do much except for Parting Shot my Chi-Yu, so we should be fine. Next we get the Icy Wind. Does good damage. Okay, they do outspeed me, that's fine. But yeah, we can just bring in, what's it called, an Earth Power U, right? Bring in Tornadus, set up Tailwind and Earth Power. Please connect.
Nice. We get to take out the Pelipper, turn 1. We still have a full health Glamora. So yeah, we can bring you in. In comes the Incineroar. So I would like to set up Sunny Day. Do we go Sunny Day? I feel like we do. Or we could go, or we just go straight for the Tailwind. Now we go Sunny Day. Withdrawing the Urshifu makes sense. Into the Amoonguss, okay. We go for the Sunny Day. They don't go for the Fake Out? Okay, that's fine. Earth Power. Does okay damage. Yeah, Flare Blitz. Does great damage. And a crit as well. They are going to get Toxic Spikes and they're going to take quite a lot of recoil, which is pretty good. And yeah, we should just be able to sweep the rest of their team with some boosted Heat Waves. Because they have used their Terror. So we can just go Bleak Wind Storm and Heat Wave here. And that should... yeah, that should get close to KOing both. It should definitely KO the Amoonguss unless they protect. Bleak Wind Storm KOs the Amoonguss, and Heat Wave probably KOs the Incineroar. Then we can set up Tailwind, so we can outspeed the Urshifu and just win. As long as we hit. I think it should be fine if we don't hit, because... but yeah, we just need to hit this move. So yeah, we go Tailwind. Let's see, do we hit? Yes. Nice. Two A. Nice. So my round 3 is against this guy. He has a pretty pretty cool team. It's incredibly similar to mine. The main difference is the Wellspring Ogerpon over the Landorus. So altogether a pretty decent team, and I did I did forget to unmute my mic for this one, so I'm just going to do a voiceover. So yeah, this match is pretty good. Enjoy. So here we have this match. It's going to be pretty good. We have similar teams, so this should be quite close, but we probably have different like EVs, and yeah, it's going to be pretty good. So here I just think they're probably going to want to lead Tailwind, so I'm like, okay, do I want to go Icy Wind? No, they've got Covert. No. Wait, no, it's Skyplate. So I want to go Taunt. Because I am max speed Jolly, so I have a very good chance of outspeeding, because most people are running more bulk, especially with the set that they're using. Most people are running quite a lot of bulk, or they're running like max speed Modest, which doesn't have max speed. So yeah, they just lead Gamora, and they lead Glamora and Tornadus, so we're just gonna Rock Slide and Taunt. And hope and pray for the best.
If they do get the Meteor Beam off into my Tornadus, then that's pretty bad, because we don't get Tailwind up, but at the same time, we should be able to outspeed them with a couple of our mons. Here I think that Rock Slide doesn't activate Toxic Debris, but as you'll see in a second, it definitely does. They go for the Tower. It makes sense. They don't want to die to an Earthquake or a Stomping Tantrum. But we just taunt. And then we do outspeed here, which I wasn't expecting. But yeah, we outspeed, get amazing damage on the Tornadus, and decent damage on the Gamora. And then we get the flinch, which is absolutely beautiful. So we just go Bleakwind Storm and Rock Slide again. And if we connect with either one of these, it's pretty good for us. They do switch out. So they send in the Ogerpon, which just absolutely gets demolished by this double up in a second. Like, that does a lot of damage. And then Rock Slide is also a KO, I think. But yeah, this game is going amazingly at the moment. I did forget kind of what happened here, but I knew that good things happen. I knew that I got a flinch on turn 1. So, flinch, pretty amazing. And then they switch back in the Tornadoes, and they also bring in Fluttermane, which does have Icy Wind. So I want to avoid dying to the Icy Wind immediately, because that would be very bad. So I just go Terra Ghost, and I taunt. And they cancel. So yeah, pretty good match. Okay, so our round 4 is a really difficult matchup for us, I would say, personally. The Dondozo is really good into our entire team, especially with the moves it has. And there's not much we can do against Shenpao, if I'm being honest. We can deal with the Dragonite quite nicely, but other than that, it's not the best matchup for us. I'm just gonna see what happens. I've already guaranteed to get into Top Cut, so I'm just gonna hope I win, which will give me more chance of getting a bye, but I'm at 3-0 currently, so I have quite a high resistance, so I should be fine. But yeah. Time to lock in, and... Okay, so my main issue is the Gouge of Fire, I feel. If they lead Gouging Fire plus Ting Lu, that would work. Yeah. But would it be good into other teams? Any other leads? Probably not. I want to go... One, two... And then we can go 3, 4. Yeah, that would work. Let's try this. Oh yeah, it's best of 1, so I should probably have come up with a better plan, but that should be fine. I'm gonna wish him good luck. Alright. Ooh, I can deal with this. I probably want a Terra Grass. Will there be anything... Yeah, Terra Grass isn't good into Shenpao is the main issue. But I don't know. We definitely outspeed the
Gouging Fire with Flutter Mane. Feel like we just go Icy Wind and Meteor Beam. What do you think? Yeah, Icy Wind, Meteor Beam. Okay. Let's see. They do Terra? Probably Terra Grass, right? Yep, no, not Terra Grass, sorry, Terra Water, yeah. I don't want to just get absolutely destroyed. By like a sludge bomb or something. Does make sense, but we just Terra Grass. It's good to know that we're slower than them. They do protect, which is a bit annoying. Icy Wind comes out. So we waste our Meteor Beam, but... Or it's not wasted because we get the special attack boost. Let's see, what do you do? Ivy Cudgel. Okay, that's good. It doesn't do harm. It gets Toxic Spikes up. I'm gonna go Icy Wind and Sludge Bomb. Because I want to put it in KO range from a Sucker Punch, or from a Wicked Blow preferably. And we do get 2 layers of Toxic Spikes up, which will be really good into like the Dondozo and the Tinglu, and also breaking Focus Sash on the Shenpao. But still. But yeah, should have really seen that coming, but... Let's see, do we outspeed? No. Oh well. I could have Spiky Shielded there. That would have been a decent play. But still. I feel like we just go Dazzling Gleam plus Wicked Blow. Also, Gouging Fire's Protect, not Burning Bulwark, which is better for us. Because Burning Bulwark, the reason why people don't always use it is because status moves like Taunt and Thunder Wave, that kind of thing can go through it, but you don't really have any of that, so... Heat Crash. I don't love that at all. Okay, maybe Cudgel. Now we probably just want to spam Heat Wave. Snarl would probably work also if it's not Shenpao in the back. Sucker Punch. Heat Wave. Doesn't KO. Gets close. But not quite. They probably get some. They probably take KO on Urshifu there. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I could have detected that. That would have been safe. But still, all fairly safe. Would have meant I might have got the KO next time. Oh, it's the Dondozo. Dang. It does get toxic, which is nice. So we can just go Heat Wave here. But yeah, you're probably just going to go for Yawn, right? Heat Wave, please burn. Oh wait, no, it can't burn because it's toxic. Wave Crash. Yeah, that KOs. Oh well. It happens.
The next round is against a really bad matchup for us. There's a couple of things that can go really wrong here. The Flutter Mane Torkoal lead basically just wipes out our entire team, pretty much, except for Glamora. Insyn Farigiraf as well is pretty bad because that means they probably will get Trick Room up. And then the Ursaluna can just sweep because I don't really have any good answers into it. And the Cornerstone Ogapon is just also quite bad for us. And the fact that the Incineroar's Assault Vest does not help. So this is a pretty negative matchup for us. But we'll just have to see if we can make it work.
Okay, time to lock in. Okay. Okay, let's try that actually, that would work. That might work. And then we want to go... no, the main issue I have that was Flutter Mane. Their Flutter Mane, rather. Do this. That could work. Let's try this. Farigiraf Incineroar. Okay. We want to go Terra Ghost plus Rock Slide. And Bleak Windstorm. Go for the flinch, you know. Alright, there it goes. Comes out. Really hope they didn't go for knockoff. They did go for knockoff. Okay, great. Flinch would be nice. It's pretty good damage. It was a crit. Wow. You get Citrus. U-turn comes out. Okay. In comes the Ursaluna probably. And they do get a trick room up. Okay. We get burned. We probably want to go for... Okay. I'm just gonna go for pure damage. Because you can't KO both my Pokemon on this turn. You have to pick one. And I want to see what you do. Headlong Rush, okay. That KOs me. But your defense is full, which is nice. You go for Hyper Voice. Does really good damage. Bleak Windstorm, which one does it miss? The Full Grab, that's fine. That's great damage. Over half with Burn. I'm gonna go to you. What was it? Trap. 3 turns. I feel like you don't go after the Limora. Like, I feel like you predicted Protect. Or you Psychic it. Yeah. But that is my main... Yeah, Psychic. Comes out. We live. You also live. That's probably better if I'm being honest. Wait, no, it isn't good. That is really not good that you lived. That's annoying. Unless you go for the attack, but why would you do that? Yeah, you're just going to full rush. I think I need a double protect here. No, it won't save me. Yeah, I really needed that to KO. Yeah. Meteor Beam probably would have KO'd. But I wanted to save it for the instant. Oh well, we do get top cut. So that's fine. So we have made top 8. We thankfully didn't get you know, didn't have to play an extra round to get into top 8, which means we've qualified for the tournament that is actually happening the day I'm recording this or doing this, editing this. So the only issue is I want to go a bit further, see if I can push this team. And do you know what happens? I get paired up against the guy I lost to in the previous round. And I lost to him quite badly, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, it wasn't a sweep, but at the same time, I had no chance of coming back. However, I think I've learned from my mistake. And yeah, this should be interesting. It is a best of 3. So we just gotta hope and pray that we can outplay them, because this is not a good matchup for us. But let's see what happens. Okay. Let's do these two probably. And I want Sucker Punch this time. I really hope that they go slower this time, because this leader's not good into the fast mode, really. Okay, yeah, that's good. I do want to go Terra Ghost plus Heat Wave and Rock Slide probably is good. Yep, we go Terra. This is really good if they Terra the Farigoroth. Or if they Terra the Incineroar, actually, it's good, but... No Terra, just protect, okay. It's fine. And they fake out, it's a bit annoying, because, yeah, I really shouldn't have Terra'd, but... Flinch, maybe? Could get a flinch. Alright, nice, cool. That does really good damage. Okay, no flinch. Okay. Okay, we can just... That should be fine. We can just Meteor Beam, right? Wait, what do I have in the back? Yeah, that's fine. The Wushu Pokemon. Okay. It's pretty good. Okay. Well, I am in top 8, so I have qualified for the tournament tomorrow, which is good. We're drawing Incineroar, okay. Probably going into Ursaluna, okay. It's kind of risky. Wicked Blow. Nice. That's a clean KO. How much does Rock Slide do? Probably not a lot, right? Yeah. Ah well. We did manage to get the... what's it called? They do still have their Terra, but that should be fine, because if they do Terra, I can just Sludge Bomb them. Out comes the Incineroar. I am at -2 attack with Landorus. I might just double attack. Because Wicked Blow just ignores Intimidate. So that's fine. This is going quite well, I would say. Yeah, they go fake out. Bit annoying, but well, We go Rock Slide, we connect, take out the Incineroar. Maybe we get the flinch on the Ursaluna. No, okay, that's fine. Nice. We can just go close combat and we can probably double. I don't know. What comes in? Flutter Mane. Ooh, could be an issue. No, it should be fine. Because we can go Detect and Meteor Beam.
They still have their Terror though, is the issue. I could go for like Sucker Punch, but no. If they go after,
If they just go Deagle plus Facade, then that would be fine. Should have really detected last time. If I'd detected last time, I'd be in a much better position. Okay, we do outspeed. Okay, I guess you're slower, Flutter Mane. It's good to know. Probably bulkier though too, which means you live that. Wait, no, you went for Trick Room. Oh, that means we win. Maybe. Maybe. Wait, no, you still have Terror, don't you? Okay, you went for Trick Room there. Yeah, nothing is terrored on that side. So they just win. Surely. Unless I like crit this and it KOs. Yeah, they terror. Unless this somehow magically KOs. But yeah, that does nothing. Jeez. And Facade KOs. They win game 1. Yeah, this isn't the best matchup for me. Okay. Yeah, I misreported game 1. Like an idiot. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I would like to win this game. For Rock Incineroar. I feel like we just Rock Slide plus Dark Pulse. And don't Terror. This would be a lot safer if we did Terror, I feel, but still. I'm still kind of learning this team, to be honest, so this will do. Okay, you just protect. And I get to go for a rock slide. Which does good damage. They do not get to knock off my choice specs, but should be fine. Dark Pulse comes out. That KO's beautiful. And this is now a single target rock slide, so it might actually KO. Which would be really nice. Yep. Beautiful. In comes the Ursaluna, and probably the Flutternate. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna go rock slide. I'm gonna go overheat. Can we go Terra Ghost? No, I wanna go Snow. They do Terra. Probably Terra Fairy. Yep. That's a Lingling, that makes sense. Probably KOs both my Pokemon, sure. However, now you just die to Remora, so we're all good. So yeah, we win game 2 probably. I hope. I'm gonna just Terra Stella. So. Nice. Nice. Just drop that guy. Nice. Now, Sucker Punch. A Sludge Bomb. Nice. Game 2 is a win. It's beautiful. I feel like they're gonna change up the lead, maybe. I need something to do with the Flutternate. I mean, that could also work into the same lead, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Probably. Gonna change it up this time. Just because I stuck with it when I lost, so that probably means I'll stick with it when I win. That kind of thing. Okay, it's pretty good. That's actually really good for us. Jesus. You are speed booster, so we go Tailwind plus Heat Wave. And we just sweep, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Depending on... Yeah, you won't tank this. It just depends on whether we outspeed you or not with Tailwind up, which we should, I hope. They just... Okay. Does make sense. In comes the Incineroar. Happens the Heat Wave. Jesus Christ, that does too much damage. Happens your Heat Wave. The Weatherman lives, so we go Blueprint Storm plus another Heat Wave. I hope. This should KO these. This might KO the Incineroar, it might not. I mean, it will be single target the Heat Wave, so it should. As long as we hit both the Blueprint Storms. But yeah, Toragos here is pretty safe unless they live. I do go for Protect. Blueprint Storm, does it connect? Please connect. Yes, sir. You do get the speed drop, but that doesn't matter at all. And this is a single target, some boosted choice specs. They do live, damn it. Yeah. If I hadn't terrored there, then that would have been great for me. But I did, so now we just... Earthquake. Spam Earthquake. So. Doesn't really matter. Because yeah, we bring in you. We can probably switch in you at the same time. No, we don't want to switch in you. Just in case something switches in. Oh, onto the wrong slot. That's annoying. Ah, it's just the burger off. That's fine. They can still win this quite easily, probably. Okay, that does far too much damage. I should have... No. I could have protected that switch, but... Yeah, I could just go Blueprint plus... Switch into you. Bit annoying that I lost my Chi. But yeah, if I hadn't terrored, I wouldn't have lost it if I hadn't terrored. That's annoying. Ah well, it happens. Reset my Intimidate. Now withdrawing Incineroar into Flutter Mane. Okay, makes sense. And they do go for the Terror. That's fine. Yeah, I can just spam Rock Slide now. Weakling Storm, please don't miss. Just Black Mane, that's annoying. What are you gonna go for? Light Force. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because yeah, we can just go Tailwind Peters out. That probably isn't good. Actually, it depends how much we take from you. But yeah, we want to go Sludge Bomb. It depends how much damage we take from the Flutter Mane. And whether they just set up Trick Room or not. Because they could. Or if they switch out, that kind of thing. I mean, I could have... No. I don't think a Dazzling Gleam KOs, but it might. Probably should have gone after the, what's it called with my... Okay, you do Protect, that's fine. It's pretty good, actually. Moonblast, does KO probably. Nope, we're good. As long as this connects. Which it does. Nice. Then I can KO the Harsh Sunlight Fades. I can just press Meteor Beam into Frigoroth, because that's the thing that's... Do we want to go Meteor Beam, or do we want to just... Yeah, we want to go Meteor Beam, because that gets rid of our item as well, so that won't do as much. Fake Out, it's fine. Does KO, but it shouldn't matter, as long as we connect. And we're almost in top 4. Absolutely stunning. Nice. We went. Nice. Okay. I want to go... That would work as well. I think I go that, and then have you... And what do I want for the Rillaboom? I feel like you're pretty good. I think I'll go with you though. You're good into Incin. I can take out the Incin and Maybe also the Fluttermane. I don't know. Okay. Okay, Sandmimis. Sandsimis is like the best Pokemon ever made. I want to go Taunt plus Spiky Shield. And do Terra. Okay, the Tornadus into Steel. It's fine. We go Spiky Shield. Our Taunt comes out. We want to go Sunny Day here. That does a lot of damage. It doesn't miss, great. Okay, that should be fine though. Right. Yeah, that should be fine. We go Heat Wave plus Meteor Beam. That wasn't the best turn one. I would have liked to get Tailwind up. I should have got Tailwind up. Wait, no, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, you switch out into the Urshifu. No, Incineroar. Okay, it's fine. We go for the Terra. It is safety goggles, so after a heat wave, you probably die to a Earth Power as long as we live, which we do. Bit annoying that my Meteor Beam is wasted a bit. What do I do here? I think I wanna switch into you and go for yeah, that should work. I mean, I could have spiky shielded or something. If they do go after my Chi-Yu, then that's really good. If they like double up with Fake Out plus Earth Power, that would be really good. Fake Out. Sandstorm Storm. Which we tank. Like an absolute girl boss. Yep, that KOs. And we can just go... I want to go Rock Slide here. Nerf him now. Okay, that's the Urshifu. It's annoying. I want to KO the Urshifu, but that KOs, so... Yeah, the fact that it's Rapid Strike, it's Choice Scarf even, makes me... Let me see the speed tiers. Okay, you do outspeed. I would have figured it out. Okay, so you win game 1. Let me see. No, I can't.
Pretty sure this is rental team. Either that or I've faced this guy before. Because I remember Sansa miss. And the other thing. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try that, maybe. And save my terror for the, save my terror for Glamora. Or for Landorus. Okay. You are Terra Water, so... Okay. It's fine. You are Covert Cloak. Okay. Here comes the Incineroar. I'm gonna Terra Steel. Okay, that does make sense. I think. You don't want to get folded by a single... What's it called? Icy Wind comes out. Okay, you're just going for Bleak Wind Storm then. Okay. It's fine. We want to go... Speed Drop is fine. I want to go No, I want to go Moonblast plus Sunny. Do we go Taunt? No, we want to go Sunny Day here. Then we can Taunt next turn if we live. Which we might. Depends what they target. If they target... Yeah, okay, we're good. Because we can Taunt next turn. Then go for the Dazzling Lane, probably. Depending on what this is. If it's the Landorus, then we just go for the Icy Wind. It is a bit annoying that they got the speed drop. But we should... The only thing we don't outspeed is... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Because, yeah, what we can do here is we can Taunt plus Icy Wind. Okay, it's fine. Keep on doing that. Intimidate. Taunt. Just so you can't set up a... We do miss. Okay. But yeah, that should be fine, because we can bring in our 2 mons in the back. We can go just... We can go Terra Grass. Didn't need to set up Sunny Day. Forgot what mons I had in the back. Dang. It's annoying. Do I have... No, just Sunny Day. I do want to just Spiky Shield here. Ugh, that's annoying. You gonna just mess? No, okay. No speed drop.
SB drop. Mm. I think I lose this, unfortunately. Bleak Windstorm does miss. Both, nice. Might put us back in it. Does too much damage to us. We do get a layer of toxic spikes up, but probably won't matter. Depends what's in the back. Wait, it's the Landorus, which we don't outspeed, and the Urshifu, which we don't outspeed. So yeah, they win, unfortunately. Unless they go for Sandsear Storm for some reason. Yeah, they win. Mm. Two. That KOs. Yep. 3. If I'd set up Tailwind instead of Sunny Day, then that would have been good. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Oh well, we're out. Oh. Okay. It's pretty good. I mean, that round wasn't good, but the overall run was really good. So yeah, overall that was a pretty good run. I qualified for the Pokemon weekend, which I shall stream and probably upload as well. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It was good fun. I got really lucky on a couple of those games, and just the losses I lost because I got outplayed. So yeah, just got to work on improving, and yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what's your favorite archetype, I guess, and if you've made it to the end, thank you very much, and goodbye.